Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jada and this is Jada Lee Budgets. On this channel I do weekly cash stuffings and quarterly sinking fund updates and cash condensing videos. Today we're going to be stuffing the third paycheck of June, which is going to be Adam's paycheck. We do have 5 paychecks this month, so this month is a magic month for us, which is exciting. But we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Adam made a total of $1,698. The VA check added $302 to that, so we had $2,000 total to work with for this week. So let's see what we have for stuffing after bills and expenses are taken out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 550, 650, 670, 690, 710, 30, 50, 70, 90, 810, 30, 50, 70, 90, 910, 920, 930, 935, 940, 950, 960, 970, 980, 981, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 987 is what we have to work with today for this stuffing. I do have my cash planning sheet off to the side here, which you can see just a little bit, but alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into my wallet, see what we have left here. First, I do have a bunch of receipts, so I'm gonna scan these into both Fetch and Receipt Hog. At some point I will put my referral codes in the description box. I'm not sure if it will be for this video or the next one, but I do use Fetch Rewards and Receipt Hog for scanning my receipts to get rewards so that I can earn gift cards. Okay, so groceries has $100 left, which is awesome. We are actually needing quite a few household things, so this will be used. I'm going to take this out and we're going to put it into our household envelope once we get there. And groceries is going to be restuffed with $200. Okay. Gas has some money left over. Gas has $5, $10, $11, which I'm going to put aside to go into our buffer envelope. And gas is getting 45. That's 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fun is empty and it is getting 75. So that is all that will be in there. Miscellaneous is also empty and it will be getting 30. And then giving has $5 in there and we are going to add 5, so it now has 10, which is perfect because we're going to Arkansas this weekend. We're going to Eureka Springs and we are doing like a dinner train ride, and it's like 1920s themed, so we can use this giving as like an extra tip on top of our normal tip. Okay, now we'll go into our short-term funds. I think we're only stuffing like one thing in here. Oh, what am I doing? Adam also has envelopes we need to stuff. So his hobbies has 20, 40, 1, 2, $3 left. We're going to take the 3 out and put that into our buffer later, and we are going to add 75. I'm going to move these up. So now his hobbies has 50, 70, 90, 110, 115. Then his miscellaneous is empty and it will be replenished with $25. And his gas is also empty and that will also get $25. And that's going to do it for his weekly cash envelopes. Before I hop into stuffing the other binders, I did just really quickly, I've gotten a couple of comments about whether or not I'm going to be bringing back the unstuffing videos that I used to do before I took my break from YouTube. As of right now, I am not planning on bringing back those videos just because my schedule is really hectic now that I'm in my last year of my master's program. There's just a lot going on, and to be honest, it's kind of difficult for me to even find time to film these cash stuffing videos. But it is something that I want to keep doing. I am thinking about, once I graduate next May, bringing back the unstuffing videos, but I did just want to clarify for anybody who is wondering that I will not be doing unstuffing videos probably until I graduate. So just wanted to address that here. Alrighty, we'll go into our revolving funds now, and we are stuffing just 2 envelopes in here. So Beauty is going to be getting 40. So it now has 80. And then Gifts is getting 25. And we have a friend's birthday coming up at the end of the month. So this now has 20, 40, 65 in Gifts. And then we're just going to hop back to Buffer to put in the $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14 that were left over from our weekly cash envelopes. And that will do it for our revolving funds. Then we're going to go into our long-term funds, which is getting the majority of the stuffing today. Really, mostly one envelope is getting the majority. So home, household in the back here has nothing. We're going to add this 100 that was left over from groceries. Then we will skip to Stella and Olive. We are going to add $25 to their needs, which is currently empty. They're probably going to be needing food here in another week or so. Oops. So that is it for them. And then travel. So travel is getting 275 because we are going to Arkansas this weekend. We are going to be doing a tour tomorrow because I'm filming this on Thursday. So we're doing a tour when we get there on Friday at the Crescent Hotel, which is apparently like the most haunted hotel in America. So we love like scary movies, paranormal movies and stuff like that. So it just felt like a perfect fit for this trip to go visit there. So that's what we're doing on Friday, which is tomorrow. So travel now has 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 20, 35. 435 plus the 75 in my wallet. And I think there's like, actually let me double check. I want to say there's 70 in activities. Yeah, plus the 70 in activities is what we have for this weekend. Okay, and that is it for that binder. And then we will go into our last one, which is our savings binder. And we are going to hop to home improvement, which we did end up buying some things, which I'm super excited about. We bought a bonfire pit and 4 outdoor chairs because we have a pergola in our backyard. So we put 2 back there and 2 on our back deck. And we had a little bonfire, made some s'mores on Sunday, so that was fun. But we almost depleted this envelope, so we are going to replenish it with 50 bucks today. So now there is 50, 55, 60, 61, and 62 in home improvement. And then student loan extra payment is just getting $2 today. We just had other priorities for this stuffing, so did not get very much. I'm just gonna mark off this 2 here. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera at all. So student loan extra payment now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, almost $90 in there. Okay. And then the last envelope we're stuffing is Debt Snowball, which is getting 90. So now Debt Snowball has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, and 80. 180 in Debt Snowball. Alrighty. And that is going to do it for today's stuffing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next week we will be stuffing my paycheck, which will be the 4th paycheck of June. And then the week after that, we will be doing our magic month stuffing. So that'll be super exciting. And then we'll have a quarterly sinking fund condensing after that, which I don't think there's really much to condense. Like, I don't think I'll be taking anything back to the bank, but there are some bill denomination changes we can make. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.